Hi everyone, I'm Susan here for our next Tuesday Shelf Talk. Today I'll be talking about The Darkest Shore by Australian author Karen Brooks, as reviewed by our former staff member Lynn. This book is set in Scotland in the year 1703 in the village of Pittenweem, which is in this period of history is steeped in legend and superstition. This is a dangerous time and place for the working fishwives of the village. Saoirse McIntyre is the main character, and she's a widow returning to her village after an absence and is welcomed back by her close friends, the fishwives who she had worked with before leaving. It soon becomes apparent to the women that the reverend of the village is out to destroy them. He is a cruel and malicious man and despises the fishwives, calling them godless women, and so begins the witch hunt. Daily these women worked on the foreshore, cleaning fish and mending nets just to keep food on their tables. Lynn could not help but admire their strengths for being so courageous. The women endured unimaginable horrors, all vindicated by the will of God, perpetuated by the vile Reverend Cowper. While this is an historical fiction novel, many of the events and also several of the characters are taken from documentation of the witch trials of this period. Lynn is a great reader of historical fiction, and she says that this could be called a dark read of human nature at its worst, but it is a common theme that of the persecution of women throughout history. In this story, the author has also woven a love story into the narrative, which Lynn felt helped to break up some of the more intense sections of the story. Throughout the book, there's also a Scottish dialect, which at times slowed Lynn's reading, but at the same time she felt that it adds to the authenticity of the story, and she thought that it was extremely well researched. She also says that the author's note at the end of the book is a must-read, as it separates out the fact from the fiction within the story. Okay, so that is The Darkest Shore by Karen Brooks. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you again next week for another Tuesday Shelf Talk. Bye!